Oh, hey guys, what's up? I was just meditating for a quick second, thinking of ways that I can quickly switch my mindset from negative to positive, and I want to give you my 4 steps on how to switch your mindset. So if you are surrounded by a lot of negative people, or if you notice those negative thoughts come creeping into your mind relatively quickly, if something happens and you stumble and you start beating yourself up, I'm gonna give you 4 simple tips on how to overcome that and how to start consciously creating a different mindset that if you do this for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you're going to notice a world of difference in your life. So the first step is just a simple little trick to switching from negative to positive. It's don't think you can't, think you can. If you fail, it's okay. But if you go into something expecting failure, you've already failed. So you cannot do that. So you have to come from a mindset of, I can do it. Let's say you're working out and you're trying to lift a heavier weight. If you go into that situation thinking, I can't lift this weight, guess what? You're not lifting that weight. If you go in thinking, you know what? I can lift this weight. Even if you don't do it, it's okay. You tried, you gave it your best effort. And that's right there is a way to switch your mindset and switch your belief system to, if you do fail, it's okay. Learn from it, grow from it, but then try again. Lower the weight a little bit, adjust things. And that can apply to business, to personal life, to making mistakes, eating. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Step number 2 is just be 1% better every day. You hear this a lot. A lot of people tell you this. There's a reason a lot of people tell you this. It's because it works, it matters. So figure out these ways that you can be 1% better every single day. Some examples of that: make a random person smile. That helps. Open doors for people. Let people emerge in front of you. Those are little tricks. There's so many ways. It's so important to be 1% better every day because everybody thinks, oh man, I want to lose 10 pounds or I want to have a successful business. And they're just looking, they're focused on the end result. But what's that first step you have to take? Step 3, be grateful. Be grateful for a lot of things. I'm not saying you have to walk around like, head in the sky, being grateful for everything, but at least once a day, take one thing to be grateful for. And there's so many things that in our current society and what we've been given that we take for granted. Running water out of your faucet, we take that for granted. There's a lot of people that don't even have that. Technology, flipping on a light switch, getting in your car and pushing a button and a car starts. That's crazy. I know a lot of people, you have seen Castaway, the movie with Tom Hanks and Wilson. Think about that. Throughout that movie, they kind of have little glimpses of how difficult things really are that we take for granted. Like, remember there's the part where he's trying to make a fire? So that's one way we can be grateful. Pick little things. Your food, be grateful for your food. Think of how many people are involved to bring you that food. There's the farmers, then there's the people packing it, then there's the distributors, then there's the grocery store, then there's Amazon, there's you name it. There's thousands of people involved to bring that food from its natural state to you as a consumer in a simple packaged format. So just be grateful a little bit every single day. Finally, number 4, and this is a good one, and this is something I'm gonna start touching on more and more because I love this concept. Feed the good wolf. Inside all of us, there are 2 wolves. There's the good wolf and the bad wolf. And whichever one you feed is the one that's gonna succeed and thrive. So if you do something bad and you fed the good wolf, what do we typically do? We beat it up. We yell at ourselves. We beat the bad wolf. And guess what? That stokes its flames. That stokes its fire. It grows. It expands. Instead, if you make a mistake, it's okay. Accept it. Own it. Live up to it. Realize it. Face it. And then from a conscious decision, decide to pivot and start nurturing the good wolf. What did I do wrong? How can I fix it? How can I adjust it? How can I make sure that I don't make the same mistake? Because making the same mistake over and over and expecting a different result is a definition of insanity, and hopefully we're not insane. So make sure to feed the good wolf. That is such an amazing ancient Indian proverb, and when I say Indian, I mean Native American. It's such an amazing proverb. I will dig much deeper into that. I'll probably have a video just on the 2 wolves living inside of us, but feed the good wolf. If you eat poorly, it's okay. If you wanna, slap yourself on the wrist, fine, but don't slap yourself on the wrist 200 times. Do it once, accept the mistake, and then think, what can I do to adjust that and pivot and move in a positive direction and feed the good wolf. We have the choice every single day to decide which wolf we feed. So if you start doing these 4 simple steps. Don't think you can't, think you can. Put your mind in a positive situation. Be 1% better every day. Be grateful for things that you have in your life, and feed the good wolf. If you start doing these things every single day, guess what? Your life is going to slowly and gradually improve. Your mindset will improve. Your relationships will improve. Everything is going to improve if you start putting your mind into that positive thought process and become a more positive person. I guarantee you will see results. This is proven. You can go Google the benefits, health, mentally, every single type of way of thinking positive versus thinking negative. It's out there. This is legitimate. So start being positive every little way you can. And over time, this will help you define yourself in a different way. So please do that. These are my 4 steps on how to switch yourself from negative to positive. I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be a lot more coming out from me, both in the avenue of as a holistic nutritionist, and then just typically life hacks like this to help you fundamentally adjust your mindset and how to live a better life. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like this, comment it, subscribe it. If we're on IGTV, share it, give it a like, give me a comment, whatever. I hope you enjoyed this and have a fantastic day.